Think about the last time you touched a hot plate. Before you could even think, mouth uttered ouch and your hand snapped back. That lightning fast communication is thanks to a network of roughly 86 billion specialized cells called neurons. But not all neurons are built the same. Depending on where they are going and what they are saying, they fall into three main categories. Today we are breaking down the sensory, motor, and interneurons. First up is sensory neurons. They are also known as afferent neurons. Most people get the spelling wrong. It's AFFERENT. Sensory neurons are the ones that gather data from your environment. These neurons are triggered by physical or chemical inputs. When you smell coffee, see a sunset, or feel a mosquito land on your arm, these neurons convert those external stimuli into electrical signals. So, which direction do they carry information? They carry information toward the central nervous system, CNS. Fun fact, they are often unipolar or bipolar in shape, meaning their cell bodies sit off to the side to let the signal zoom past quickly. The second type of neuron is motor neuron. If sensory neurons are the scouts, motor neurons, also known as afferent neurons, are the commanders. They take the orders from your brain and spinal cord and deliver them to your muscles and glands. Without these, you couldn't walk, talk, or even blink. They tell your biceps to contract or your sweat glands to start cooling you down. Which direction do motor neurons carry information? They carry information away from the central nervous system. They are typically multipolar, featuring one long axon and many dendrites to receive complex instructions. The third one is interneurons. Now, how does the signal get from the scout to the commander? Interneurons help out here. These are the most abundant neurons in your body, found exclusively in the brain and spinal cord. They act as the processing centers. They receive the input from sensory neurons, decide what to do with it, and pass the message to the motor neurons. Think of them as the CPU of a computer. In a simple reflex, like that hot plate we mentioned earlier, the interneuron in your spinal cord bypasses the brain entirely to trigger a motor response instantly. This is called a reflex arc. To recap the flow, sensory neurons feel the heat, interneurons in the spine process the danger, motor neurons tell the muscles to move. It's a perfect loop that keeps you alive and interacting with the world. What part of the brain should we cover next? Let me know in the comments.